So hello everybody, today we are back with a book review. This time Man-Eaters of Kumaon by Jim Corbett. As you know, Jim Corbett was a very infamous British hunter who hunted the man-eaters, tigers and leopards in Kumaon region of India, that is in the region around Uttarakhand state of India. So this book is about his adventures in Kumaon region and how he hunted the tigers and leopards in the Kumaon regions. So the book title, as you know, is Man-Eaters of Kumaon. So this, as the name suggests of this book is about the Man-Eaters of Kumaon. So let's take a look at the cover of the book at first. As you see, there's a tiger here. I think it's the Bengal tiger, in Royal Indian Bengal tiger, and as you can see, it's walking in a ravine full of water. And actually, the photography is really good. I think there is the name of photographer at the back. No, there's no mention of the photographer who took this photo. But anyways, this photo is really good, and the tiger looks really ferocious. And here it is written Jim Corbett in big white words, and on top of that, Man-Eaters of Kumaon. So in the backdrop, you can see that there are some trees. Maybe it's a forest, and if you look at closely enough, you can also see that the rocks here are covered with mosses, and that's really good photography. There are some good photographers who took this photo, and inside of the book you can see that Man-Eaters of Kumaon, written in big white words by Jim Corbett, and the publisher of this book is Arson's book. So it's published by Arson's book. And looking at the back of the book, and here's the definition of the book and description of the book, actually what this book follows, and then let's read it. Man-Eaters of Kumaon is a book written by hunter naturalist Jim Corbett. It details the experiences that Corbett had in the Kumaon region of India from the 1900s to the 1930s while hunting man-eating tigers and leopards. One tiger, for example, was responsible for over 400 human deaths. Man-Eaters of Kumaon is the best known of Corbett's books and contains 10 stories of tracking and shooting man-eaters in the Indian Himalayas during the early years of the 20th century. The text also contains incidental information on flora, fauna, and village life. After much prompting by friends and family in 1935, Corbett finally put to paper 7 accounts of his jungle encounters. These were then made into a small book, and 100 copies were privately published under the title Jungle Stories and distributed amongst friends. Man-Eaters of Kumaon is the best known of the Corbett's books, one which offers 10 fascinating and spine-tingling tales of pursuing and shooting tigers in the Indian Himalayas during the early years of the century. So as I told you, this book is about the hunting of tigers and leopards, and this book is pretty spine-tingling, that is spine-chilling, and it is really a thriller, and it can be really scary if you read it in the night, and because the tigers are ferocious, and I have been already scared of tigers, and I am really afraid of tigers because they are so ferocious and brutal. And if we are talking about man-eaters, then they are really brutal, and they kill humans. They go on a killing spree on killing humans, and that's really scary about them. And if we look at the opening of the book, then it says Man-Eaters of Kumaon by Jim Corbett, Arson's books, and it's published in Delhi and in India. So as we can look at the place Delhi, we can see that the book is published in India. So I have also given the link in the description for buying the book, and if you're interested in reading this thriller, you can go to the description and buy the book from there. And here in this written rights reserved here and this preface and forward and then contents finally. I'm going to read the contents of this book. So first, preface, introduction, forward, as I told you. And the first is the Champavat man-eater. This was probably the most dangerous of all the tigers, and it is responsible for over 435 something human deaths, and that's a great number. So it's the highest number of deaths by a single animal. So that's, by that you can know how ferocious this tiger was. Actually, the teeth of this tiger were broken, so this caused this tiger to be a man-eater. Then there is Robin, which follows the story of Jim Corbett's dog, whose name was Robin, and who helped him in hunting a leopard in Nainital. And then there's the Jogger tigers. Again, one more two more man-eaters. Actually, there were two tigers in the story. And then the Bachelor of Bolgar, and the Mohan man-eater, the Fish of My Dreams, the Kanda man-eater, the People Pani tiger, the Thuk man-eater, just tigers. And you see, this book is actually very exciting. I am dying to read further, because I have only read till Robin, and somewhat I have also read the Jogger tigers, and it's already very exciting. It's not like this a storybook, it's a real life event and facts. There are facts in this book, not stories, not made up stories by Jim Corbett. So these are the real accounts that Jim Corbett experienced in his career. And as you can see here, it is written there, it's clear words. These stories are the true account of Major Corbett's experiences with man-eating tigers in the jungles of the United Provinces. I'm most glad to commend that, and that's all. And I'm most glad to commend them to all who enjoy a tale well told of action and adventure. So it's a tale of action, adventure, and thriller. And as here is written, these jungle stories by Jim Corbett merit as much popularity and as wide circulation as Rudyard Kipling's Jungle Books. So they're comparing with Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling. And here it is written that Kipling's Jungle Books were fiction based on great knowledge of jungle life, but Corbett's stories are facts, and fact is often stranger than fiction, you know. And then this book is really interesting. I like it, and I don't find anything wrong with it, and it's pretty interesting. Actually, I unboxed it already a long time ago. I had already unboxed it, and it came in a packaging, and that makes me wonder that Arson's books are really good publishers. So that makes me actually smile at them, because Indian publishers have all been so good and I like them. So here's the book, and the page quality is really good, and it is moderately heavy and hardcover, so I like hardcover books, they are solid. So that's all for today's video, and I can't explain the whole story because the video would have been too long if that would happen. So, but I can suggest you one thing. Please go to the description and buy the book if you want to read it. And thank you for watching. This is all I have to tell you today, and hope you will enjoy this book. And bye bye. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more such videos, and also like this video if you liked it. Also leave a little sweet comment down in the comment section so that I can be motivated to make more videos. Thank you.